everyone. It is a very exciting day because I am packing and also leaving to Florida today. Now I can't remember if I've mentioned this already, but I'm going to Disney for the first time with my family. So I'll be going with my mom and dad, and then my cousins, my aunt, and my grandma. I'm just really excited. I have never had the opportunity to go to Disney, which is, I feel like, especially in Canada, such an uncommon thing. But yeah, I'm very excited. It's been crazy busy this last few weeks with work, and I feel like this trip has just like crept up, and I'm literally leaving tonight at 2:30 a.m. Our flight is at 6 a.m. and I haven't started packing. Well, that's a bit of a lie. Like, I do have a lot of outfits here and just items that need to go into suitcases. So I just want to get dressed for the day. I did my hair. My hair is very, very dry right now, and I just think the weather has been changing. You guys can see it literally just doesn't look very healthy. So I might end up tucking it back in a ponytail or something just because it's not very healthy. That's honestly the plan for today. I am going to do a little bit of packing. Boyfriend is going to be making breakfast for us soon. He loves making us breakfast sandwiches. That's like our thing. He always makes us breakfast. He's usually on breakfast duty and I'm usually on dinner duty. No, that's a lie. We share dinner duty. That's kind of the plan. And then after we make breakfast, I'm gonna pack, and then we're gonna go on a nice fall walk today and enjoy the beautiful fall weather today. It's like honestly the perfect fall day, and I'm very, very excited. So yeah, I'm gonna get dressed quickly. I want to show you what I'm wearing today because I'm actually really excited. You guys will have actually seen me shoot this partnership in my last vlog. It was actually for Banana Republic, and you know what? I have always been aware of Banana Republic, but there is something about Banana Republic this year that has really caught my attention. And I have actually learned that the person that does all of the styling and aesthetics and kind of chooses like the themes of the designs that you see is new at the company, and I think it is because of her that the look of Banana Republic has changed a little bit, and honestly it has changed in a way that really speaks to me. So we've got a lot of beautiful fabrics, a lot of texture, a lot of tailoring and suiting, and if you guys know me, you will know that that is stuff that is all up my alley. So I want to show you what I'm wearing today because one of the pieces is actually from the new like fall winter holiday collection. So I want to show you. So I will be wearing this gorgeous wool like shirt. It's hard to see the proper color. It's more green in person, looks a little bit like brown in the video, but it's such a beautiful fabric. So soft, especially for like the cold winter days. It's lovely. So I'm gonna wear this today with my totem white jeans. I'm telling you, I wear those jeans so much because they're so comfortable. Those and the blue jeans are coming with me to Florida because I love them so much. They're also great travel jeans because they're jeans, but they're so comfy. Like honestly, they feel like just joggers. So these are just some of the things that I'm going to bring with me to Florida. I haven't obviously finalized everything, but these are my shirts over here. So you've got my Banana Republic denim shirt, this new beautiful brown one also from Banana Republic. I actually haven't even worn this. It does need a bit of a steam. I've got my Lily Silk black shirt, my Karen Millen with the matching trousers that I got hemmed in last vlog. I'm taking those with me. Such a beautiful color. This is my new navy sweater from Aritzia. Just goes really nice and it's just cute. Also have my totem orange shirt, and then I've got some dresses here. Sorry. Just added this shirt here. This is my Lily Silk striped shirt. Absolutely coming with me. Such a beautiful summer shirt. For dresses, I've got a new Lily Silk dress, my LMA, my Holland Cooper blazer. I feel like this one's very summery with like black shorts or white shorts, or even just like a dress underneath it. I'm not bringing a whole lot of blazers because it is supposed to be quite warm, but I'm definitely bringing this one, and I think I'm gonna bring this one with me as well. I love the patterns on those. These are some white shorts, this beautiful H&M dress that most of you will recognize. I know so many of you love this dress, and I got it as like fall started, so I didn't have too many opportunities to wear this, so I'm so glad I'm gonna have a week where I can wear this. This little Zara number, I just thought this would be cute if we're going to like the pool or the beach or something. And then I don't know about this one. This is an Aritzia dress, which I love, but the length is so awkward. It's not a midi length, it's not a short length, and on me that I'm 5'3", I always find this length looks so weird on me. So yeah, that's kind of what I have planned. Oh, and then down here, just there, I have some like jean shorts, jeans that I'm bringing with me. Obviously I want some more like comfier stuff for the park. Anyways, let me quickly get dressed and then I can show you some of the jewelry that I'm bringing as well to Florida. Oh, so exciting. Apologies for the mess, but this is the new Banana Republic shirt that I was telling you guys about, and it's so lovely. So I'm wearing it with my totem jeans, no shoes on yet, my Burberry belt, and then I've just got my super cute Missouri necklace on. I still have to put my hoops. They're actually in my bedroom because I took them off last night before bed. But yeah, I love this shirt, and the texture is so beautiful. There we go. That's gonna show beautifully. Oh, it's so lovely. I absolutely love this shirt. So comfy, and it's not super long. I'll show you tucked out. It's not super long, which means it tucks really comfortably into pants. Sometimes when shirts are too long, they just get really uncomfortable when tucked into pants, but this one is lovely, and of course you can roll up the sleeves, and it's just lovely. But anyways, I'm gonna finish putting on my jewelry. I also haven't put on a fragrance today, but yeah, just wanted to show you this shirt because I love it. So just finished getting ready. I'm almost done putting all my jewelry on, but I wanted to sit down and show you pieces that I'll be wearing, honestly, for all of fall and winter. So I'm really excited. So first things up, I've got a new watch. Now, you guys know I am a lover of Nordgreen, and so before I get any further, I do want to say that this part of the video is an integrated paid-for partnership with Nordgreen, which is so exciting. If you haven't heard of Nordgreen, Nordgreen is a Scandinavian watch brand with a really strong focus on their sustainability practice. From November 7th to the 30th, Nordgreen is having a Black Friday sale, which is like all month long. So cool. Throughout that time period, you guys will be able to use my discount code, which I will leave on the screen for you guys. By using my code, you will actually be able to save 15% off your order over and above any other sales that are happening throughout the month at Nordgreen, which is so exciting. But anyways, I'm sure you guys are like, Sam, we want to see the watch, so let me show it to you. I actually have two watches to show you guys. I have a women's watch and a men's watch, because not only are these two items that me and my boyfriend wear, but these are two items that I think are gonna make really beautiful gifts throughout the holidays. So let me tell you a little bit about them. The watch that I chose for myself is actually the Unika. Now, for those of you who have actually already owned the Unika, because you guys know I do have it in multiple styles. These are my most worn watches, and I still get so many questions about it. So if you already have, for example, the gold one, you can actually just buy a strap, but I got a new one to show you. So I have the Unika frame with the brown leather strap. I really wanted something that was going to be really earthy, but I wanted the gold in the face to really match all of my gold jewelry. You guys know I'm all about just mixing jewelry and having it look beautiful, and honestly I just fell in love with the look and the timelessness of this piece. I just think it is so beautiful, so I'm actually gonna wear it today. So I am gonna put that on because I love it. Like, how beautiful is that? So classy, so timeless. I love it, and I think you guys are gonna love it as well. Like I said, I know so many of you have actually gotten your Unika ones already. This is a smaller size. I believe it's the 28mm face. I prefer just smaller watches. I find them more comfortable, and they just, I find, look a little bit classier. But that's just a personal preference. They do have other sizes available. How stunning is that? And now onto the men's watch. I really wanted something that was gonna look really good together, almost like matching watches. So this is the native style, and this one right here is the 40mm size. So it's gonna be obviously a lot bigger than the women's, but proportionately it's gonna look really nice. And for him, I actually went with silver instead of gold, just because that's my partner's preference. But obviously if you're gifting this to someone, you could play around with the metal. You could do gunmetal, you could do silver, you could do gold. But I think that just goes to show you how beautiful a brown strap looks with both gold and silver, and I absolutely love it. It's just so beautiful. And again, with this one, you'll also be able to save 15% off with my discount code, so I'll leave that on the screen for you guys. I think it's just so beautiful. Such a classic timepiece. I just wanted to show you what it would look like on. So again, you've got the brown leather strap and the silver. Again, a little bit bigger than the Unika, but I think it looks so classy. So those are the two watches that I've chosen out. Like I said, whether it's for yourself or a gift for a loved one, I think they're gonna make awesome gifts. And I will be sure to link down the exact models that I showed, as well as my other two favorites in case you want something a little bit different. But I will leave everything linked in the description box for you guys, and I hope you really love them because I love this. It's honestly what I've been wearing non-stop since I got it, and I absolutely love it. But I am now going to go on a little bit of a walk. I still have lots of packing to do, but I think I just want to take a little bit of time to enjoy, honestly, the fall weather. So that's what I'm gonna do. I think I might pick up a chai latte at Starbucks. That's honestly, I've been obsessed with chai lattes. I don't know, I go through phases of drinks, but I've been on the chai lattes. I used to drink them all the time when I used to skate. I used to get one at Starbucks and go to the rink and drink chai lattes, and haven't drank them in what feels like forever, but I've been back on them again. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go do that. Good morning, everyone. I have arrived in Florida. In fact, it is actually technically day 2 here. Yesterday it was a lot. Honestly, a lot happened yesterday. I'm not gonna lie, and I'll get to it in a second. A lot happened yesterday, and it was just a lot. So by the time we got to our Airbnb, it was like past 4 o'clock. I was exhausted, like had literally just not slept. A lot happened, and I wanted to get settled and go to bed, and take a shower too. So that was yesterday. It was a lot of getting settled and everything. But what happened yesterday was we arrived in Orlando and everything was great. And I had checked one bag because unfortunately, like, I do have to travel with like my ring light and my tripods and all this stuff for work because I'm filming content here. And I knew that Air Canada had been like, you know, losing luggage all the time, blah, blah. But I risked it. I put some stuff in my checked bag and I made sure that what I put in there, like, it wouldn't necessarily like ruin me if the bag did get lost. But obviously you never want to lose your bag. So we get there, we land, and we cannot find my bag. It is not going through the little chain thing, like the luggage, whatever you call it. And like an hour goes by, nothing. And then like eventually the thing stops moving where like the luggage gets dropped off. We're like, oh, that's not good. So now we have like half of my flight is at the Air Canada like lost baggage kiosk. So everyone's like getting handed forms to like fill out to have like their luggage essentially sent to them or for them to come pick it up once they find it. And so we're filling out the forms, and thankfully I had my air tag and so did another lovely lady on my flight. So we were kind of comparing our air tags, and it was showing that our air tags were in the airport, literally like in behind where like the luggages come out of for people to pick them up. So we waited another hour because my dad had the theory that potentially our luggage was still on some cart that was intended to be put like on the trolley, like, oh my god, what do you call it, like the belt for people to pick up their luggage on, and they had just stopped it too soon and a bunch of luggages didn't actually get put out. And so my dad thought, well, let's wait for the next flight to come around. And once their bags start coming out, let's hope that my bag and other people in my flight's bags come out as well. And oh, they did. The relief when I saw my dad carrying my luggage, I was like, oh my god. And I think for us, like, we knew that my bag was in the airport because I had an air tag, right? Like, it was there. We knew it. We could see it. It's not like it was back in Canada, because if it was, in that case, we'd be like, okay, well, let's go, whatever. There's no point. But it wasn't. It was like 200 meters away from us. And so we got it. We got my bag, but we had spent an extra like almost 3 hours at the airport. So it was a lot. And then we had to go pick up our car, and that was a whole other fiasco because we couldn't get our rental car out of the like parking garage. And here I am like trying to like upload a video in a parking garage. I was trying to use my hotspot, that there was no service in the parking garage, so I couldn't use my hotspot. And I ended up uploading a video with the wrong title, and it was just, it was like one of those mornings where it was like event after event that just like kept going wrong. Also, not to mention, like, I had been up since like, actually I didn't even go to bed that night. I had been up for like 24 hours at that point because I hadn't slept. and it was just, yeah, not a happy afternoon, but that's okay. We're here now, we're enjoying. I woke up this morning, I went down, had a cup of tea with my family, and they're all outside right now, taking in the sun. So I think I am going to put on a bathing suit and head down with them and enjoy the sun, because today and tomorrow I think are the only 2 days that are actually supposed to be like really nice. So that's what I'm gonna do. I also have the funniest thing to show you. So we're staying at a wonderful Airbnb that is like 20 minutes from the Disney park, so I'll actually link it down below for you guys, because if you're looking to stay in Florida and you have like a bigger-ish group or even just kids, then this is gonna be amazing. But a couple of us got stuck with the kids room. Obviously we're all adults here, but I was one of the ones that got stuck in a kids room. So I have Disney bedding, and I have like another bed in front of me. I'll show you. So that's the other bed there, and it's just really funny. There's Mickey Mouse there, and it's so funny. I think it's hilarious. I'm gonna go put on a bathing suit, lots and lots of sunscreen, because it is hot and sunny today. You can see like just how bright it is outside. And then I think later today, I don't know what we're gonna do. I think we might go out, do a little bit of shopping. There is, oh my god, see, this is why I'm such a forgetful human being. We're going to some like little Disney shop area. I forget what it's called. Once I get told the name again, I will tell you guys. But that's what we're doing later today. So I also wanted to show you my bathing suit, because it is from Skims and it is amazing quality. I actually have never worn the bottoms yet. I have worn the top and it's phenomenal. So this is the bikini style here, and I got in a size small. I actually did order another one in an extra small at the time, because they didn't have the color that I wanted. The extra small is way too small for me, doesn't fit me. The small is perfect. And then in the top, I wear a 32 double D bra, and this is the large, and the large is perfect. It looks really big here, but it actually looks really beautiful on. So supportive. The fabric is beautiful. The seams are really great, and just great cuts. If you're looking for a nice bathing suit, highly recommend Skims. Honestly, I love it. It's so good. So I'm gonna put this on and then do some skincare. And before I start doing my skincare, I want to show you these Skims bathing suit. So like I said, these are the bikini bottoms, which I absolutely love. They're a little bit cheeky in the back, but nothing too bad. And I just love how they just sit nice and high on the leg. And then this is the top. I love the top. The top fits so well, so supportive, and obviously it's nice that you can choose like what size depending on your cup size, which is lovely. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna put on some jean shorts and then do my skincare. I need to like figure out where to put you guys while I'm in the bathroom, because I have like no space to like prop you up on. Okay, I think I'm gonna just put on these jean shorts. These are my Citizens of Humanity, and they're awesome because they're so loose and comfy. I absolutely love them. I think I'm gonna put on some of my Elta MD SPF and maybe something else, so I'm gonna do that quickly. Okay, SPF, I already put some of that on. Now I'm gonna add some of my Say Glowy Gel. I got a new spot, so I just put on a little bit of my Say Glowy Gel, as well as my Saint Tropez Self-Tan Purity vitamins. So this is just like a serum, so I just put that on top of my face because I have sunscreen on my face. My face is gonna not tan and the rest of my body is, so I want to keep some, you know, cohesiveness, I guess you could say. And that is it. So I think I'm gonna head down. I'll probably just put my hair in a bun once I get down there and take a book with me. I'm reading The Notebook still, and yeah, just gonna enjoy the pool. Hello everyone, we are just out on a little bit of a walk. Our Airbnb, it's got like a cool little lounge area that we are just walking through. So there's like a family pool area. I think there's like a little tiki bar. We're going to the tiki bar. It's a really beautiful day out. I'm also drinking an Alani new energy drink. Now I have always wanted to try Alani. I know like Whitney Simmons, that's like one of her favorites, and they don't sell them in Canada. So yeah, it's really good. I'm having the Hawaiian shaved ice. It's lovely and refreshing. Oh my god. So that's the pool there. And then that's a little bar lounge area there. So we were just in the car heading to Disney Springs. I managed to film a quick reel before we left the house. That's why I didn't catch you up. I am wearing my H&M dress, which I know so many of you got your hands on, and I was honestly a little bit sad once I got it because like fall kind of came in Canada and I wasn't able to really wear dresses. I think I only wore it like once or twice in Canada, but now I get to utilize it, which I'm very, very happy about. But I think it's about, are we half an hour away done?
Yes.
We're about half an hour away, so I'm probably gonna do a little bit of editing on my phone while we're on our way there. But I'm really excited. There's some super great stores, some awesome little food shops as well, and I know my cousin loves it because there's some really cool Disney stores there. So yeah, that's the plan for this evening. I'm also trying to like cool off because it's very hot. Oh my god, they have the mugs, Mom! Oh my god, that's so cute. They're actually big. Needs to be navy blue. am home now. I'm gonna sit so I can chat with you guys for a little bit. Oh, it is actually so cold in my apartment. It definitely chilled down here in Toronto since I've been gone, but I am back home now, and I just wanted to tell you a little bit about the trip and just go over some moments of the trip, because honestly it was not the trip that I expected. So essentially we were there for a week. We were there from Saturday to Saturday, and in the midst of our, you know, what was supposed to be a super sunny and warm vacation came Tropical Storm Nicole. And we essentially were supposed to go to parks 2 days, not 3. We were supposed to go Tuesday and Thursday, and Tropical Storm Nicole was supposed to arrive on Wednesday. So we pretty much had a very rainy trip, and that's okay, it was still lovely. But one of the reasons I didn't vlog all that much is that we were stuck inside in the rain. And on Thursday we were really worried because we thought that our park day might be canceled completely. Thankfully the park opened up at 2, so we were able to go to Hollywood Studios and Epcot at the end of the night. We watched some like light shows, super lovely, and we just had a really fun time. I kind of say that, like, you know, it was pouring rain on us. Like, I was wearing a poncho the whole time, like I was drenched, but the lineups were super short. The first day we were at Magic Kingdom, and we literally like walked onto Space Mountain. Like on the outside it said it was like a 5-minute wait, but the 5-minute wait was literally like the time that it took us to get from the entrance to the ride and onto the ride. So, sorry, 1 second. So I guess the one upside to it pouring rain on us was that the lines were super short. We pretty much got on all the main rides, like Space Mountain, Peter Pan, Pirates of the Caribbean, the Seven Dwarfs one, Mountain Rush I think it was called. We went on People Mover, we went on Space Mountain as well. I think I already mentioned that one. I don't know. We went on so many rides, and it was lots of fun. Yeah, so it was a great time. And then when we were at the Airbnb, which I linked for you guys, I don't think I actually showed you guys, which I'm sorry about, but I will link the Airbnb in the description box if you want to check it out. The hostess was absolutely amazing. Couldn't recommend the Airbnb enough. Super clean, super tidy, great location. It was realistically, with traffic, closer to about a half-hour drive. But like I said, if you've got a big family or you're going with like another family and the being like within the resort is just too pricey, because I know that's really pricey, then this Airbnb was lovely. There's a pool, just a really safe, like gated community. So it was really lovely, and I couldn't speak more highly of it, honestly. But yeah, that was just a little bit of a recap of our vacation, and now I'm back home. I'm feeling very excited because this weekend I'm putting up Christmas. And I'm starting Vlogmas. Someone on my Instagram was asking about Vlogmas. Yes, there will be Vlogmas this year, and I'm just so excited. I feel like I'm in such a different headspace than I was last year. I think if you guys have been following along, you will know that it was a big year for me last year. My life just did like a full 360. I think when it came time to like Christmas, you know, I was working a lot. It was a lot for me to take in. And I think that just goes to show like how quickly your life can change. And my life has changed a lot, and that has come with its pros, but that has also come with a lot of negative sides that comes with all of this growth and change and fast change and quick change. And yeah, so I'm really excited for this Christmas. I feel so settled, and I feel I'm just in a really good mental and physical headspace, and I'm just excited to, you know, be successful with all the brands that I'm working with, and have great time with my loved ones, which honestly is just the thing that means the most to me, is spending time with the people that I love and having good food and drinks, of course. I love food. Love food, if you haven't got onto that already. So right now I've been neglecting my suitcase that needs to be unpacked. So I think I'm gonna go into my dressing room, finish unpacking. There's still some laundry that I need to do, obviously, of all the stuff that I wore on my trip. And yeah, I think tonight I'm just gonna do a little bit of work. I just ordered some pho, and I have to say, being in Florida for a week, I really missed my like ramen and pho and dumplings. I didn't realize how much like that type of food I ate. until I like didn't have it. But yeah, so let's go put some music on and do some unpacking. Okay, I'm in my dressing room. It's really dark in here, sorry guys, but if you're wondering, I just thought I'd mention this because if you live in Toronto, oh my god, oh, my hair has been just a pain in the butt. But if you live in Toronto, my favorite place for pho is Vietnam Lovely Noodle on Bloor Street. I've actually been going to it since first year university. I discovered it with my roommates in first year, and it is like it's so homey. It's my favorite place to go to, and it used to be really cheap. The prices are going up a little bit, but it is phenomenal. It's not fancy, but oh boy, is it good. I love it there. I always get just the noodle soup with cooked beef and chicken stock base, is that what it is? And oh, it's so good. Again, not fancy, it's not fancy, but it's so good. So if you're ever in Toronto, give that place a try. They also do have a cute little restaurant in there. But anyways, I'm clearly avoiding my unpacking, but let's do it. I'm clearly still procrastinating, but I'm finding a show to watch while I unpack. If there's something about me, is that I will always have a show on in the background. Now, I don't have a TV in my apartment. I have been looking into potentially getting a TV in my apartment, but I don't watch cable TV. I never really have. I never grew up watching a lot of TV. I read a lot and I watched a lot of movies, but I never really watched cable TV. So anyways, I'm gonna put on a show so I can have some background noise, so that's what I'm gonna do. And I think I am going to put on Suits, because I've been watching Suits and I'm trying to finish it. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.